everybody! My name's Curious Fox and I love stories. Today I'm going to read a story called What's in the Dark? It's about a little girl named Caitlin who's afraid of the dark. Would you like to read the story with me? You would? Great! Let's get started. What's in the dark? Caitlin always tried to be brave. She didn't run and hide when she heard a loud noise, and bugs didn't bother her at all. She thought they were cute. Caitlin didn't even cry when she went to the doctor and had to get a shot. But there was one thing that stopped Caitlin from being brave. The worst thing was that it happened every day. Caitlin was afraid of the dark. It wasn't really the dark that scared Caitlin. It was that when she couldn't see, she didn't know what was there. That meant that there could be anything in the dark. There could be dragons or werewolves or giant monsters. Because of that, Caitlin preferred to always have a light on, even when she went to sleep. "Have you ever seen dragons or werewolves or giant monsters in daylight?" her father asked one night. "No," said Caitlin, "but maybe those things don't come out in the light," she said. "You haven't seen them because they aren't real," her father told her. "There isn't anything in the dark that isn't there in the light." Caitlin wanted to believe him. She believed that her father was really smart and knew a lot of things. She wanted to trust him, but she couldn't be sure. All she knew was that when it was dark, she couldn't tell what was there. Caitlin's father bought her a little light that he called a nightlight. When it was time for bed, he would turn on her nightlight so that she wouldn't be afraid and she could go to sleep. This made Caitlin feel better. She didn't like not feeling brave, but when it was dark, she just couldn't help it. One night it was raining really hard, with lots of thunder and lightning. The loud crashes of thunder didn't scare Caitlin. After all, it was outside, and she was inside. She knew it couldn't hurt her. When it was time for bed, her father took her to her bedroom and tucked her in. He kissed her good night, and then he turned on her nightlight. Just then, there was a loud crash of thunder, and the lights went out. "What happened?" asked Caitlin as she squeezed her father's hand. "The storm knocked out the power," he told her. "But I can't sleep without my nightlight," she cried. "I'm afraid of the dark." "Come with me," her father said. Caitlin didn't want to get out of bed because she couldn't see in the dark, but she trusted her father. "Where are we going?" she asked. "You'll see," he said. "Touch this and tell me what you feel." Caitlin put out her hand and felt something big and hard. "That's my dresser," she said. "What's this?" he asked when he put something soft and fluffy in her hand. "That's my stuffed kitty." They did that for everything in her bedroom, and Caitlin knew what everything was. "You see there," said her father when they were done. "Just like I said before, there isn't anything in the dark that isn't there in the light." Caitlin knew then that her father was right. Now she sleeps without her nightlight and is brave all the time. The end. It's normal to be afraid. Everybody gets afraid sometimes. But we should always be brave, just like Caitlin, and face those fears. I'm so glad you read with me today. I hope you'll join me again next time. See you then. Bye.